Hey, how are you now? Playing some more Hearthstone, exploring more of the Ungaro expansion. Today we're trying out some of the Taunt Warrior. Try out the new Taunt quest. Take a little break from playing Druid. It's been a lot of fun. Try our luck with some Warrior.
Versus Jaina.
Some Mage. So playing the Taunt quest, play 7 Taunt minions, and you get Ragnaros' weapon. So trying out a bit of a control style. I won't get that much of a great early slam value off the mage. Let's see what else we can get. That's not too bad. We get the weapon and some card draw, so it's kind of ideal. Not a bad hand at all to start off with. So customary, play with the quest. Expect to see the same from the mage. Oh no, switching things up. Looking for a secret probably. Oh no, Tempest. We got an elemental. Death Rattle, add a random mage spell to your hand. Well, I'll just get rid of it now. Oh! Oh no! Misplay. Oh well. Whoops. Oh well. See how this goes. I'm sure it won't hurt us too bad. Play the new Mage Legendary. So once this dies, return to your hand. It comes back to 6/6.
Let the pain speak to me.
Do we want to kill it now? Yeah, sure. Why not? Not a lot of top minions early. Let's see how this goes. So the weapon that you get 4/2, and then it replaces your hero power with deal 8 damage to a random minion, so kind of makes up for the loss of Ragnaros. Get our first taunt out. It's a little bit of a slow start. I had the misplay early with the accidental weapon use, but that's fine. It's not really hurting us too bad yet. We'll probably just keep the taunts rolling. Play our Ally Armor Smith here. Probably trade with the Elemental, get a little bit of card draw, and get the Enrage bonus with our Bloodhoof Brave. So, nothing too crazy yet. Another Armor Smith.
Bring the pain.
2 out of 7, slowly getting there. Gotta build our defenses, build a wall. So still playing around with some different cards in the deck. Trying out some Dirty Rat. It's been useful to try to interrupt the Rogue quest. If you can get rid of some of their battle cries to get lab. So they can't really cycle them as well, so they can't get 4 minions with the same name. Not as beneficial here against the mage. Let me just go for some card draw. We're not in a terrible spot, so probably do that now. Yeah. Let's do a couple trades, trying to get some early board control. Stall out so that we can get our quest going. It's another one of the newer cards, the Direhorn Hatchling. So once it dies, then you get a 6/9 Direhorn. Taunt added to your deck, so as you see now, because he cleared our board. But we're not too worried about it, we're still fine. In a fine spot, we got 8 armor. We discover another Taunt minion. It's a nice big body, but this may be beneficial as well, just because of the armor that we're able to gain from it, just to kind of stall things out. Because these stats are a little bit better, but kind of bland, these two, so I'm going to go with another armor smith. And I'll play too, just so he doesn't know that we have the other one. So we're getting there. 2 more. We got 2 in hand here. I may drop the dirty rat here next. Kind of see what he's got in his hand. But we'll be able to pop our quest next turn. Plays his 6/6 from earlier. Probably hold on to the execute for next time. So we are able to pull something out. Let's see what we get here. So he loses out on the battle cry. Wow, getting the divine shield and taunt. So that's not too bad. What we could do is drop the armor smith, which will pop our quest, and then play our weapon. The weapon's not too great. I mean, it gets rid of his 1/2, which you could use both of these to trade our 1/4, so it might not be a terrible play. We could play our curator, which would give us one of our dragons, which is that new primordial drake. And beast is probably that dire horn we got shuffled in there. I'm assuming that's probably what the beast we'd have in our deck. But I'm gonna go ahead with the armor smith weapon play, just to force him to have kind of awkward trades. So now we get weapon here. And we'll just go face and let him deal with this wall of taunt minions. And then next turn we play our other weapon. Start dinging people for 8. We're not doing too bad. Still at 30 effective health, so it's almost like we haven't taken any damage this game. So we're in an alright spot. He still has a decent hand. Let's see what he starts playing here. Flame Strike. It's not too bad. Gets rid of our 1/4. Who really cares about him anyway? Gain more armor, more armor. So we need 5 mana to play the weapon and hero power, so we still have 5 to kind of play around with. Could execute, but I'm going to probably hold that on for when he plays the 10/10. So either way, let's discover another taunt minion. This pairs well with the ghoul, because you can give him all the raptors and just kill them right away. It's not too bad, but the ghoul also does well with our good synergy with Blade or Bloodhoof Brave. So just to get more damage on board, let's go with this guy here. Attack into face just to kill the weapon, because we're going to play this one anyway. Now we get a 50-50 to kill his the Pyros. There was a misplay here. What I should have done is hero power initially, so I could have got the armor, then played this, refresh your hero power, deal 8 damage then. So now we kind of just have 2 dead mana. So that was a mistake, but hopefully it won't burn us too bad. So we're looking at in a decent spot here. Catalyst Tome, so he gets a couple spells. There's probably one there. Probably should have paid attention from where it played from. It was one of these ones here, then you got it from there. So it's hard to tell what the secret could be. So it could be Mirror Image, and if that's the case, I don't really want to drop one of these big taunts, because that will be annoying. So just to play around that, I may drop the Ghoul. It may not be ideal if it's not Mirror Image, but I feel like that most times it is. So I'm just going to go the dice roll. And it was not. So now we know. It wasn't that. Vaporize? Alright. We're eliminating secrets here. So it's not Ice Block, or the armor one. It's not Ice Block. I'm trying to think of the name now, but eliminating some possibilities. So we'll go with the Curator now that we know that it's not Mirror Image. Kind of missed out on the 8 damage. I was in this play as well, but just setting up the board. We're in an alright spot. We don't really need the 8 damage just per se. Freeze. Seems like he's trying to burst me down. So it can't be targeted. And we'll hold on to the weapon as well. So it's looking good. If it is a nice block, then we got him in 2 turns. Another flame strike. But that's it, eh? So we'll proc this ice shield. I'm assuming that's what it is since he hasn't conceded. So we'll go with this. Face. Surprise, surprise, it's ice block. Close tone as we suspected. We were correct. And we'll drop the Bloodhood Brave because we don't want to really kill this guy with our his raptors, right? So and that's it. Turn. See what he does from here. Some more elementals, not a big deal. Another secret now. Is this an ice block from his deck? So what it could possibly be. So let's see here. It is. Gotta stall it out another turn. So we'll armor up. Ooh. There we go. So we make his trades a little less effective. I get rid of his 3/6. Let's see what we can do here. Play a couple elementals. Fireball. Maybe that was a mistake, because now we're frozen. Now we gotta play the roll the dice here with the 33% chance. But what we could do, since we have 2 executes, not gonna see this coming, we whirlwind. Now they're both damaged. Execute, execute, 8 to the face. Well played! GG Mage. Well, not too bad. Another good game with the Warrior Quest. So thanks for tuning in, and hope to see you again. Alright, thanks.